The Iowa State Appeals Board today voted 2-1 to approve a $4.175 million settlement with former University of Iowa football players.
That's right. They alleged that the football program was, quote, racially hostile as an environment for black players. It's our top story now at 6. The only one on the board to vote no on the settlement is Iowa Auditor Rob Sand. Earlier this morning, he held a press conference where the auditor pointed out that this would be the 4th time that there's a major settlement during Athletics Director Gary Barta's 9-year tenure. According to court documents, $2 million of the settlement would be paid from the state's general fund. Sand says he opposes taxpayer funds being used to pay the settlement unless Barta is no longer on the job.
Enough is enough. I cannot understand why not only would he maintain his job here, but in addition to that, for the first time in these settlements, they're asking the general fund to contribute to the payment of that settlement, rather than having the athletic department itself pay for that settlement. As someone who sits on that state appeal board, I look at that and I say, no way.
This afternoon, the State Appeals Board met in regards to the settlement. Sand had already made his feelings known to the other 2 members of that board in a letter posted last Friday. Sand says in that letter that he didn't think tax money should be used as part of the settlement if Barta keeps his job. The director of the Iowa Department of Revenue, Craig Paulson, addressed the idea of Barta being forced to leave his position.
We're not here to make an employment decision. We're here to make a decision as to what's in the best interest of the state of Iowa in its totality. And very much seems to me that this is, upon the recommendation of the Attorney General's office, that this is the wise decision to make.
Today, Athletics Director Barta released a statement on the settlement saying, quote, the athletic department remains committed to providing an inclusive and welcoming environment for every student athlete and staff member involved in our program. The Hawkeyes' overarching goal to win every time we compete, graduate every student athlete that comes to Iowa, and to do it right remains our focus.